everyone, this is Tom from Dirk Witte Music Store in Utrecht, the Netherlands. And today we are taking a look at a really rare and a very historically interesting Gibson Les Paul. This is a Gibson Les Paul Goldtop Showcase Edition from the year 1988. If I flip that over, here on the back we can see a decal that indeed reads Showcase Edition. And what this basically is, for all intents and purposes, it is basically an R6, so a 1956 Les Paul reissue. But what makes this the more unique is that the Gibson custom shop did not exist yet at this point in history. So this is a pre-custom shop, reissue of a historic Les Paul model, and yeah, this one then being a 1956 Goldtop. And to make it even more cool, this was also a very limited run because there were only 200 of these made, but in various colors. But there were only 40 of those that were then Goldtop. So there are only 40 of these in the entire world, and we are lucky enough to have one of those in the shop right now to show to you guys. All original, and yeah, a really cool Les Paul 1956 recreation really. So with all those types of specs, which are then a full weight mahogany body. We've also got some really nice wood grain over there on the back. So with some cool dark spots like mineral streaks over here and over there. That is like all part of the wood. And yeah, it is full weight. You can definitely tell this is not a very light Les Paul, but I mean Les Pauls in general are kind of known to be quite heavy. But this is a little bit more heavy than usual, but not too heavy, I would say, just not too heavy. We've got a Goldtop, obviously, because this is a 1956 Les Paul standard, which all came in gold pretty much. And yeah, it is looking really nice. And then the top is also made out of maple, so underneath this gold you've got a maple cap. We've got two Sopar Gibson P90 pickups from the time, which sound really nice. 3A pickup selector switch. Got a true ABR1 bridge, because we've got the posts that are then drilled directly into the body, as opposed to the Nashville style bridge, which then uses bushings, and then the posts are installed onto that. And what is also then quite cool is that at this point in Gibson history, you don't really see a lot of models with ABR1 bridges, if any. So that also makes this one a little bit more interesting at that. Got a stop tailpiece. I'm guessing that is also kind of like that lightweight aluminum. We've got a pickguard that is signed by Mr. Les Paul himself. So that is also super cool. So yeah, a Les Paul signed Les Paul. What more could you ask for? And it is also kind of yellowed over the years. It looks really cool, very vibey. Then just two volumes, two tones for each of your P90 pickups with your thumb bleeder indicators. And we've got some single ply binding around the top. We've got a mahogany neck with a rosewood fingerboard with the pearloid trapezoid inlays. And as for the profile, this is actually quite a, yeah, basically just a medium-sized profile. 1950s, you might think like, oh, very beefy baseball bat, but this is actually just a really nice and medium style profile. So I'm guessing that it is not all too accurate at that, but plays and feels really nice. And then you've got your original nut and your smaller style Gibson headstock with the mother of pearl logo inlaid, along with your Les Paul silk screen. And then on the back we've got the Gibson branded Clusen Deluxe tuners that work and look really great. And then again with that really cool Showcase Edition decal over there on the back. And then the last thing to mention, it also comes with a hard shell case. Not the original hard shell case, but what you do get is the original certificate of authenticity for the Showcase Edition instruments made by Gibson from the time. So that is very nice to have included. Yeah, it is quite crucial, essential that you do have that along with the guitar. So yeah, really cool to then have that and to get that included, so that you know exactly what you are indeed dealing with, and that you are indeed dealing with an incredibly rare Gibson Les Paul instrument from 1988. So yeah, really interesting model, and it also plays and sounds really great. So let's get to that part and hear what it sounds like. But first, if you're interested in this 1988 Gibson Les Paul Showcase Edition Goldtop. Be sure to head over to the links in the description for further details. If you enjoyed this demo, be sure to like the video and to subscribe to the channel for more cool weekly demos of cool electric guitars like these, or cool acoustics, bass guitars even, of that really cool stuff. Also be sure to like us and to follow us on our socials, Instagram and Facebook. Links are also in the description. With all that being said, let's hear what this 1988 Gibson Les Paul Goldtop Showcase Edition sounds like. Going to be playing it through the 1966 Marshall JTM 45 Blues Breaker amplifier. First be playing you the clean tones, and then I will be playing you the dirty tones, for which I will be using the MXR Duke of Tone overdrive / distortion pedal. So let's get to that part and take this really cool pre-custom shop Gibson Les Paul 1956 Goldtop reissue, signed by Les Paul himself, for a spin. Bye.